Now let's get one thing clear. Food over everything. If I had my choice, every episode in this series would end with me getting fed. That's why I'm speaking with Elnora Wesley from the House of Mental. She easily became my favorite guest. Yeah, I said it. Now let's get into it. Look around and I'm still here. I celebrate. 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 Celebrate what a brother done. Celebrate what we about to come from. Celebrate those that love to hate mug upon their face, but they ain't about none. I celebrate.
People don't pay much attention to food, but what you eat is revolutionary. Right. It makes you able to stand the next day. All the pressure you have on, a lot of pressure in life comes from just not eating right.
And how would you describe the House of Mental?
Grandma style vegan soul food restaurant.
Grandma style vegan soul food restaurant. Okay,
Yeah,
I like
yes.
those adjectives right there. So let's break that down. First, of course, the biggest one, why vegan?
For one, there aren't very many vegan options out here, so we needed one. And then more so for health purposes, especially in the African American community, a lot of diseases that we have are preventable. So.
And you feel through food and nutrition, we can help monitor and keep a hold on those.
Through nutrition, yeah, they're preventable.
Gotcha.
So that's why the choice was vegan.
And just to be clear, veganism is defined as abstaining from any and all foods derived from animals.
In terms of cooking, with the people in your life who ushered you into cooking, or who were the biggest influences, even maybe before you were vegan?
Well, my mom can cook. So you get your seasoning usually from your mom. And food is about knowing how to prepare it, but it's mostly about the seasoning, how you season it. So my mama could cook, she could season, so I got it from her. She got it from my great-grandmother. And I just take those things that I've learned and just veganize it.
It's important that we prioritize. People who know me know my life is FOE, food over everything. Mm-hmm. So let's talk about some of your specialties real quick.
We got the cauliflower chicken wings, and that's usually with greens and yams. People
about
love that, mac. We have chimichangas, they've been a new favorite.
Let me stop you real quick. So, because you mentioned those foods, but like, how do you make good vegan macaroni and cheese? Like, how do you go ahead and make that step? So I've had macaroni and cheese my whole life. Is there like a secret that you could share? Like, or I don't want you to get away with the special
Make
seasons.
sure if you can use nuts, use cashews. Put them in there. It adds to the richness of it. So when you're making your vegan cheese, use the cashews if you can. And when you play with enough vegetables, you'll figure it out. Yeah.
So cauliflower chicken wings, greens, macaroni and cheese, what else?
And then we got Reggie spaghetti.
Reggie spaghetti.
Reggie spaghetti, it's just regular. Because at first I started making it and I would use the green noodles and everything, and the customers would come in and be like, I just want some regular spaghetti. I'm like, okay, you don't want nothing too healthy, huh? You just want regular spaghetti.
Right.
This is the cheese. Go ahead and just pour it into our mac. Yeah. The basis of it. There we go, mac and cheese.
Food over everything.
Food over everything.
Can you break down what we got going on?
All right, what we got here is an example of a vegan mac. No cheese. Mac, no cheese.
And those are the ingredients, I'm guessing. Gotcha.
Yeah, the main ingredients in it. Cashews, potatoes, carrots, lemon, onion. You have your spices and seasonings, garlic.
Gotcha. What do we have going on over here?
Here, then, this is your department, your nacho.
Gotcha.
Nacho, you're gonna fix. And we have a Rotel style cheese dip, all vegan.
Okay. One other thing that I've heard so much about these yams. So,
Yeah.
gotcha.
The yams are a house favorite.
So I'm just gonna get a little sample of a few things. Is that cool? All right. For the people. I'm trying them yams for the culture. Moment of truth.
Moment of truth.
There's cheese on it.
Hey, no cheese.
That's nuts. I've eaten nuts before. Nuts don't taste that good. That's good.
But when you grind them up with potatoes, carrots, just change the texture, add a few spices.
Nuts out here fronting, boy. Who knew?
Man. Yeah, and we have a lot of people who are lactose intolerant, so that type of mac defeats all that.
The yams though.
Yeah.
The yams though. Yeah. So help me out, like what would be the vision from here? Like, or is it just kind of have the restaurant, or do you have like a larger vision or goal?
And right now we're working on a food truck. We'd like to get a food truck so we can be mobile, so we can get the food to the people who need it most, the people who are having these health problems and don't know how to combat them. They don't know that what they're eating is killing them. So we get a food truck, we'll be mobile, be able to reach more people.
Gotcha.
Even though now, kind of like the feel of a brick and mortar, because you can't have your cultural products there. You can't have your music. You can set a scene.
Right.
And I like hip hop, so I want to play music somewhere for people.
Right.
Yeah.
It's kind of creating a whole experience for them. Got you.
I'm glad I didn't have to act, because if it wasn't good, I'd have to be like, this is, you know.
Oh yeah, that's just like when people ask me about their mixtape.
Yeah.
Already.
Like people asking about music, I'm like, oh yeah, you rapping?
Already.
Yeah, I hear you rapping. You gotta say a whole bunch of general things that don't mean nothing. Oh, this music? I hear your music.
Yeah, that's me. Food and music. I'm not gonna tell a story, so. Mental Sequence is my rap name. So when we're talking about the House of Men, I used to run like a thrift shop, and we call it the House of Mental. So the name pretty much transitioned over. It was like, yeah, we're gonna make this work because, hey, good health starts in the mind. Be mental, be thoughtful of what you eat, what you drink, how you speak. So, House of Mental.
Well, no, I'm glad we finally met. Also, I've enjoyed the food that you serve, so I'm really glad that you're here and part of a community. So, thanks for being part of the Glow.
Man, I appreciate you, and thank you for coming. So.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm sold. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, in many Black communities, food deserts and unhealthy teachings have resulted in subpar nutrition. This has negatively impacted our health and life expectancy at alarming rates. Now, I'm not gonna say I'm going fully vegan, but I will say Elnora inspired me to make better choices with my food. Plus, if it always tastes as good as the House of Mental, that glow is forever appreciated. See y'all next time. I celebrate. Thank y'all for checking out this episode of The Glow. And while y'all here, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, check out some more content from Arkansas PBS. See you next Tuesday, 10 a.m. for the next episode.